Hello, gamers of the Game Report. Welcome back to another episode of Hearthstone card reviews with Rastakhans Rumble, the new Hearthstone expansion coming out in December. So we have done the first 60 cards in the previous episodes of this series, and now we have another 36 to go. And today, in about 9 hours, there's going to be a card dump, and that'll be the final all the cards. We'll know all the cards. So I'll do one more review of those cards, and then I might do a review of all of them now that after we know all of them. Yeah, it'll be a more extensive, in-depth, interesting review of the whole set as a whole. I don't know. Maybe. Here we go. So we left off at Overlord's Whip. You see this whip? Yeah, we left off there. Again, fuck you, Blizzard. Okay. 1 mana Druid Spirit. So the spirits for all the classes. Spirit of the Raptor. Stealth for 1 turn. After your hero attacks and kills a minion, draw a card. And so you have to play this, and then your hero has to attack, and that's to draw a card. And you have to kill a minion. It's pretty high requirements, but this is 1 mana, and it's Druid, and this might be able to find a place. Grifta, discover 2 cards, give 1 to your opponent at random. Pretty bad card meme. Arcanosaur, 6 mana, 3/3 elemental. If you played an elemental last turn, deal 3 damage to all other minions. This is the Duskbreaker that costs 6 for elementals. We have the Feraki Battle Axe, 5 mana, 3/3 weapon. Overkill, give a minion in your hand +2/+2, so this is for Paladin, it's garbage. Next, Totemic Smash, deal 2 damage for 1 mana. Overkill, summon a basic totem. This is a great card. Just simply a good card. 1 mana Grim Rally. Warlock card. Destroy a friendly minion, give your minions +1/+1. Don't know how good the zoo mechanic is for this, and how costly destroying a friendly minion is, because we've seen things like this before. I don't see it being very good. Next. Spirit of the Frog. 3 mana Shaman Spirit. So stealth for 1 turn like normal. Whenever you cast a spell, draw a spell from your deck that costs 1 more. I couldn't really see a giant need for this. Where this fits in is kind of weird. Maybe a new combo deck can appear because this can help you get your spells easily out of your deck. I don't know. Next. Crowd Roaster, 7 mana, 7/4 dragon. This might go in the dragon package that we have seen develop for warrior. Possibly priest as well. So if you're holding a dragon, deal 7 damage to an enemy minion. Yep, that's a lot of damage. What is this like? Well, so someone made a comparison that this is a 7 mana Blaze Caller. So instead of a 6/6, you have a 7/4, which is more favorable because it isn't actually more defensive than 4. 4 health is pretty much good enough. 7 attack instead. And then the alternative is it deals 7 instead of 5. Can't hit face. 7 to a minion kills it. Easy. Pretty good card if in a dragon deck. Maybe a dragon odd warrior. It fits in that. Akali the Rhino. Rush, overkill, draw a rush minion from your deck, give it 5/5, 8 mana, 5/5. This is a great card. Next. It's just good. Fit it in a normal deck. There you go with Rush. Just can't fit it in odd warrior, which is the common deck right now, but it's fine. This card's fine. Stampeding Roar, 6 mana druid spell. Summon a random beast from your hand and give it rush. Some people said, hey, what if you just do this with a Hadronox in your hand? Wouldn't you like to get your Hadronox out for 6 instead of 9? If you didn't get it out with the other guy. I don't remember the name. You guys know. Horrible fucking card that pulls out 1 attack, 2 attack, 3 attack from your deck. 3 mana spell for Hunter, Master's Call. Discover a minion in your deck. If all 3 are beasts, draw them all. So this card's fine and interesting because you're making your deck all beasts, which is pretty bad. And then this means you're not Spell Hunter, and this card doesn't get run in Spell Hunter because you don't have minions in your deck. Pretty good card. I like it. I like it a lot in a beast hunter, but you also are running some spells. Interesting. So you're not always going to get all 3. And this, yeah, if this is a 3 mana for 1, it's not very good. War Druid Lodi. 3 mana Druid Lodi. So this thing can transform into, like, basically, just know it like this. There's 4 different dinosaur forms, and they're all good. Yeah. Like, they're all good. They're all equivalent for 3 mana. And then you can, in Wild, you can play it with, the guy who lets you get the choose all instead of choosing. Yeah. Big Bad Voodoo, 2 mana shaman spell. Give a friendly minion death rattle, summon a random minion that costs 1 more. That's great. It's a great card. Next, it's like Evolve, but on death, and then, yeah. It's pretty good, because you get the full value out of your minion, and then you get a new minion, 1 more mana. Here we go. Oh, that's a real bad card, but it's dragon, and it's okay stats. So, Amber Scale Drake, 5 mana, 5/5, dragon for warrior. So this is an interesting card. The armor is almost insignificant. Okay, the actual value behind this card is it's a dragon and it's cheap, and it's not bad. And the 5 armor isn't. Actually, it was Shield Maiden, right? It's 6 mana, 5/5, and she gave 5 armor. Holy shit, this card's broken, and it's a dragon. Oh, but you have to hold a dragon, so it's only in a dragon deck. Okay, good job. This is a great card for Dragon Warrior. Blood Scalp Strategist, Battle Cry, 3 mana, 2/4. If you have a weapon equipped, discover a spell. Seems pretty good. Because you can run 2 weapons right now. It's pretty good. There's actually 3 weapons if you include the bow, the legendary one, but you wouldn't be running this then. Elemental Evocation. The next elemental you play this turn costs 2 less. This for 0 mana. This is broken. What the fuck is this? I saw this earlier and I was like, this doesn't make any sense. Why would you want them to be able to play their elementals for 2 less? That seems like bullshit. Okay. Sightless Ranger, 5 mana, 3/4 rush. Overkill, summon 2 1/1 bats. It's whatever. Who cares? 8 mana, 6/3. Captain Hook Tusk. Battle Cry. Summon 3 pirates from your deck. Give them rush. That sounds really fucking broken. Let me go with my pirate rogue that I've been hyping up all expansion. I'm ready. Pirate rogue, let's go. I'm gonna fucking murder some people. Hell yeah. Choose a minion. Add a copy of it to your hand. 2 mana. Cool. Not good. Gonk the Raptor. 7 mana, 4/9. After your hero attacks and kills a minion, it may attack again. So, after my hero attacks and kills a minion, it may attack again. Now, it's unclear to me, to be honest. I was reading the reviews about this card, and people seemed to be confused if it was it, as in your hero, or the card. It was under my impression that it was the hero. Other people say it's the card. I'll do it on both, okay? So if the card can attack multiple times, it's fucking useless, because it can only attack twice then, because your hero only got to attack once. Garbage. Okay? But if this is, I have this, or I have Twig and then I play this, and I kill, like, shitty Odd Paladin tokens, then, and that keeps resetting, and I get my entire fucking thing down. The entire, what's it called? It's just that this card might be able to cheat out the stupid druid weapon, and that might be valuable for people who try to save their ooze to take it at the last hit, the last charge. This might be able to get around it. This is pretty predictable though. Hey, this is a beast, and this is a very interesting card. I like it. If that's the way it works with the hero, I like that way better, and I hope that's how it works, and then it's fair. 3 mana, 3/3, Battle Cry. Return a friendly minion to your hand and give it 2/2 elemental. This is an elemental. So would you run this in quest? Oh wait, this is shaman. So this is just a worse soul. Is it Zola? Yeah, this is a worse Zola. You wouldn't run it. Yeah. Line Cracker. Double this minion's attack. 7 mana. 5/10, and that's the overkill. Double this minion's attack. So does overkill work when your opponent attacks stuff too? And probably. So this is pretty cool. It's garbage. Next, 8 mana, 8/5, Battle Cry. Undataka. That's his name. Battle Cry. Gain the death riddle effects of 3 friendly minions that died this game. What the fuck? Wow. Powerful. That's neutral. 7 mana, 5/7. Discover a 1/1 copy of a Battle Cry minion. It costs 1. Discover a 1/1 copy of a Battle Cry minion. It costs 1. I'm pretty sure that this card works out to be not so good. This costs 7. Next. Whenever you cast a spell, because like compare it. 1 more mana. Why the fuck would I run this when I could run the Undertaker? Sounds pretty good. Card sounds pretty good. Or Captain Hooktusk for 1 more mana. Or Gong the Raptor for 1 more mana. Fuck that card. Maybe. Unless there's like a new battle cry that I haven't noticed for possibly... Holy shit. This could search for this. Okay, next. Sandrudge. Actually, that card might be good because of the new battle cries. There's some really powerful ones in the game. Wow. Oh, but it's random. Okay, yeah. Whenever you cast a spell, summon a 1/1 zombie with taunt. That's cool. It's a Sork Apprentice, but Violet Teacher but 3 mana. That's pretty cool. And they're 1/1 with taunt. That's actually very valuable and kind of OP. That's a really good card. But we don't really have a spell priest though. I'll have to look at all the cards that come out, but I'm pretty sure we're missing a lot of the new cards. Mosh Og Announcer, 5 mana, 6/5. Enemies attacking this have a 50% chance to attack someone else. Cool. They brought back some more ogres. We've had them pretty steady throughout the expansions. 4. Mark of the Loa. Give a minion 2/4 and taunt, or summon 2 3/2 raptors. How much is 2 3/2 raptors? About 4 mana. What's giving a minion 2/4 and taunt? Potentially 3 mana-ish. That's not bad, I guess, but it's because of the valuable choose option that this could be put in Token Druid and etc. decks. I don't know. I don't really see it. I don't think it's that good. Next. Snapjaw Shellfighter. 5 mana, 3/8. Whenever an adjacent minion takes damage, this minion takes it instead. Cool. Next. Splitting Image. 3 mana. Secret. When one of your minions is attacked, summon a copy of it. Sounds fucking broken. Awesome. So you have a Lich King, you play this, boom. 2 Lich Kings. 10 mana. Hunter. Legendary hero. Zul'jin. So Hunter got a new hero when it had Deathstalker Rexar, one of the best... Okay. Zul'jin. Battlecry. Cast all spells you've played this game. Targets chosen randomly. Wow. Wow. Sounds really fucking crazy, doesn't it? Start to see some crazy spell hunter decks where you get big boards, tons of damage. Holy shit, you can't run tracking though, that would be suicide. You would actually mill yourself and possibly, yeah, it's just, and you might be able to run both hunters, both hunter heroes as well. Sounds great to me. This will be very fun. Spell Hunter with 2 heroes, and this is basically Yogg-Saron, but actual, not random by the way, because you choose the spells you put in your deck, and so the random won't matter. 6 mana, 5/5. Set each player to 5 mana crystals. So funny thing about this is, so on turn 10, something I thought of is you use 4 mana, you play the or whatever so it'll be turn 10 and you play 4 mana and then you play this. You set each player's mana crystals to 5. I think you gain back the 5 mana crystals, which means you actually like have a 15 mana turn, and now you've just made your opponent only get a 5 mana turn next. And then if you're druid, you could possibly ramp back up to 10 again, and you have 5 turns of the guy not having 10 mana, and it could be very, very broken and sounds really great in Druid. I'm just not sure if it's full. It sounds like full mana crystal, so this card only costs 1, but you have to make it to turn 6. Make it turn 6. This card refunds mana. This card's broken. Put it in every deck, by the way. Just so you know. It's a broken card. Beyond, like, 1 mana 5/5. Next. Spirit of the Rhino. Stealth for 1 turn. Your rush minions are immune the turn they're summoned. Sounds fucking broken for 1 mana. Nice. Good job. Yay. More fucking warrior support that makes it, like, stupid broken for no reason. Okay, next. But whatever. Cool card. Great. But 1 mana this powerful? Awesome. It's basically Divine Shield. You basically give all your rush minions Divine Shield the turn they're summoned. Okay, Bloodsail Howler. Hey, another pirate for Rogue. 2 mana 1/1 rush. Gain 1/1 for each other pirate you control. So, 2 mana 1/1 rush. Pretty bad. It's a pirate though, so that's not that bad. Okay, next. You have 1 pirate. This is a 2 mana 2/2 rush pirate. Pretty good. Yeah, it starts to get really dumb really quickly when you start to have just a couple more, and so I really like this card. And like this is a battle cry, so this coming off of this doesn't work. Kind of sad, and it already has rush, so maybe this card won't see the play in the pirate rogue just because of the legendary. Next, Mass Hysteria. Force each minion to attack another random minion. Great card. Another priest fucking board clear. Great. The Beast Within. Give a friendly beast +1/+1, then it attacks a random enemy minion. So give a friendly beast 1/1, then it attacks a random enemy. It's fucking broken! What the hell? That's broken! But you have to be running beasts. Okay. So it's not that great in like Spell Hunter, but maybe you could get beasts from the spells. Like Spellstone. So Kragwa, the legendary minion for Shaman. Kragwa the Frog. 6 mana 4/6. Battlecry Beast. Battlecry, return all spells you played last turn to your hand. So you could play 10 mana worth of spells last turn, then you play this the next turn, and you get them all back. Great card. Will see play. Amazing. Awesome. Value. Battlecry. Poggers. With Shutter. God damn it. And then there's a few more cards I have to show because, yeah, as you see, this is where we ended on the other page. It didn't refresh. Maybe it's refreshed now. No. So, we're going to go back to that page, and we're going to see transform your Treants into 5/5 Ancients. So, best case scenario for this card, okay? Battlecry, you do this. It's 5 mana 4/4. So the best case scenario is you have 6 Treants, and you play this. You turn your board into 6 5/5s and a 4/4 for 5 mana. How'd you get 6 Treants? Well, great you asked that question. It's 10 mana. Turn, you play the living mana. You get, well, you'd have to save a space. I don't even know. How do you only get 6? I don't know. You have a minion so that you can trade it in. So what you do is you have a minion. So you play living mana for 6 Treants. You trade in the minion. Then you play Tree Speaker. There you go. OP, 10 mana, 34/34 board. Yeah. No. Next. Yeah, next. Scorch. That's the best case scenario, though. Pretty cool. Actually, where is this fair? 1 Treant turning into a 5/5 is a 5 mana 7/7. Because it's a +3/3 buff to Treants. And so this card's actually insane. And so, sorry what I said. What I meant to say is this card might make Treant Druid a fucking thing. Enjoy. Scorch. Thought this card was amazing. Get ready for this. Scorch. 4 mana. More Elemental Mage. Here we go. Deal 4 damage to a minion. If you played an Elemental last turn, this costs 1. 1 mana, deal 4 to a minion. You're telling me that there's cards called Firefly and Fire Elemental, and you're telling me that this card is going to cost 1 to deal 4. And this mage deck, oh, it can't be odd mage with this card, so that's why it's fair. Why do we need odd mage? We have the hero. Just some great, and it's 4 mana. It's the same mana as the Polymorph, which is the lowest card you run in the deck anyways. Well, that's it. So the next card reveal is the final stream, and that'll be the final, like, it's 98 to 135, so 37 cards. And yeah, we'll be going through that. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Subscribe if you guys are new. Make sure to hit that little bell to receive a little extra piece notification. Ding! And I'll see you guys in the next episode tomorrow.